the view here of the Riverwalk, one of San Antonio's top attractions, as we see people cruising by and enjoying a terrific day. We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. By my side, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the Houston Rockets. A quick check now to starting five for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Bryant?
He's pretty fun to watch, Kevin, because of his ability to adjust his shot in midair. It just seems like he can hang there longer than the defender can, and that allows him the time to get that shot off.
And I know nothing fires him up more than a huge jam right in the face of his opponent. I mean, those faces get him going. Don't discount how that can deflate the defender and the other team, too.
You look at the Rockets. Tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And, Kevin, this virtually becomes a must-win situation because of that loss in Game 1. It's happened so rarely that a team loses the first two games at home and ends up winning a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be stumbling if this one gets away from them, no doubt. Having to hit the road knowing they need to win 2 games in hostile territory. But if they right the ship here today, I think it'll be anybody's series.
That drops.
Great-looking bounce pass to set up that play.
And so here is Houston. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Yeah, they really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game, guys. And in terms of their offense, nothing seemed to go right.
And once they started spiraling downward, there was no getting out of it, Steve. Their scoring just went dry.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one drops. The Lakers on D. It's a 3-point game. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. The three. And as Harper with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. Takes the lead pass. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. You came to play.
Los Angeles getting their third free throw shot of the game. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's Olajuwon. Falls back and joins the fadeaway jumper. Olajuwon's got his first bucket in this one. We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke to head coach Mike Brown. What's the news there, Doris?
He was clearly feeling good coming out of the locker room. They were so composed in that Game 1 upset, and he's looking for more of the same today. He said, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but if we could ever go home 2-0, we will be extremely tough to beat. No doubt about that, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. So it's the Rockets now. After the made shot from Bryant. Puts it up from 17. And Houston again with the bucket.
Almost pulled the trigger, but he realized he had a better look for his teammate.
There in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Harper kicks to Bryant. The uses the glass that time, and it's good. Bryant's got 9.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively, they look great.
Hit by Olajuwon. Pippen is doubled. Here's Mobley. The shot's good, and the assist by Pippen.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Lakers leading by 3. Outside Harper. Pass to Rice. Back to Harper. Look at 6. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. This quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting is really separate.
Barkley with a screen underneath. Back to Pippen. Here's Mobley. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And finish off by Bryant.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now is the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And so it's Houston with it, trailing by 5. Back to Pippen, wide open. It's held in by Los Angeles.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Here's Harper. Here's Knight. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
And so here is Houston. It's Pippen on the wing. Again, the miss by Pippen. Lakers leading by 7. And here is Harper. He kicks to Bryant. Oh, he misses the dunk. For Houston, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game. Number 3. The Rockets again can't hit.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
And Bryant slams it in.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. You have to like what we're seeing from Bryant.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
The Lakers making a switch here. Warriors checked in. Backing down is Pippen. Here's Mobley. And again, unable to change momentum here. Bryant with it. Picked up by Olajuwon. Here's Harper. No good. The Rockets go the other way with it.
Well, it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Mobley. He's guarded by Harper. Back to Pippen. 6 to shoot. Pass to Barkley. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, and the fact that they're playing well, close to the hoop, finding points in the paint, I mean, they've got it all going tonight.
And that one falls for Barkley. All free throws good from Barkley. Lakers leading by 8. Here's Hooper. Outside Bryant. Okay, they'll have a chance. On the wing, Bryant. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Houston.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in front.
Number 3. The Rockets again can't hit.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yep, they were ready to go right from the opening tip. Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
And so here is Houston after the basket by Los Angeles. It's Pippen on the wing. Shoots. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Pippen's got his first points of the night. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. The dish now to Bryant. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
A little over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
And if you're already boxed out, you got to try to work to get around. Otherwise, it's a surefire foul.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. And the Rockets with possession here. 8-point game. Back to Pippen. 3-pointer. Here's Harrington. Can he battle for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Harrington's got his first 2 points.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Just his first attempt. Good.
Yeah, he's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And something else you notice about him offensively is what a dangerous catch-and-shoot player he is. He's got a quick trick.
Price kicks to Pippen. The putback throws it down with the quick putback jam.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And, Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
Fisher against Price. The pass to Rice. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Rice has got his second basket of the game. Price kicks to Pippen. Early with the rebound.
And I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
No good on the triple.
Man, that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
Here's Mack. Cannot hit. Nice D from Orr. Los Angeles leading by 8. Now Fisher. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. He passes to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ori. And another basket for the Lakers. And so it's Houston with it. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Here's Price after the basket by the Lakers. Passes it to Drew. The Rockets with another miss. LA is gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Price with the steal. Here's Mack. The shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Rejected by Drew. And now running off the court, Mack pushing it out. Excellent feed there from Reed. Los Angeles leading by 10. Pass to Fox. Lou shoots the three, gets it to go.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Rockets shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. Price outside. Back to Miller. Defended by Reed. Tries to snap the cold streak. That's rebounded by Reed. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. The pass to Lou. And the Lakers get it back. Here's Brooks. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, he's boxed out, and when that happens, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
The Lakers making a switch here. Patterson's checked in. 1:11 left to play here in the first. Here's Carr. And he drew the blocking foul. They'll go to the line for 2. For Houston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That one is off.
Oh, baby!
And the second free throw, good. Lakers leading by 12. Dishes to Patterson. Stolen away. The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Drew. All free throws good from Drew.
He's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
A pass to Fox. Puts it up. And he nails the jumper. And the Lakers lead by 12. And for Houston, they're shooting a lowly 30% to start this game. Off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. The Rockets making a switch here. .35 seconds left in the first quarter. In low to Carr. Houston moving it around. Bullard. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fisher with the ball. He's had some playing time, but no score yet from him. The shot's good from Lou.
They are making some noise from downtown, guys.
And they've got themselves a very nice lead to show for it.
Here's Drew. Knocks down the step-back Jay. 7 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Passes it to Fox. 1 second left. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead, up 11. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
And I thought they built this lead mainly because of their work on the glass. They really dominated the rebounding totals.
And it takes an effort from all 5 guys to get a rebounding advantage like that. Everybody has to rebound the ball. That's how you finish off your defense.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Lakers. They got Fisher. And it's Drew in at the point.
An unusual skill set for a big man. A long-range shot that gives you such good spacing offensively.
Here's Fisher. Pass to Lou. Here's ABC. The shot's good from Lou. 8 points for him.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Here's Drew. He dishes it to Matt. And another three for Houston.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Lou passes to Patterson. Lou. Right on the wing. They get a hand on it. Number 3. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Fisher dishes to Patterson. Six on the shot clock. And the pass to Lou. On deep. Great D that time from Drew.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked really strong together.
Yeah, and very aggressive, too. Keeping the defense off balance with their ball movement. I like the way they look.
Boom. Monsorian's a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, something that makes him hard to defend is his ability to receive a pass and get off an accurate shot in one quick, fluid motion. So you better beware of where he is on the floor at all times.
One of the premier catch-and-shoot guys in the league, Steve. There's no question about it.
Easy boys, come on!
The first free throw is good. O'Neal's checked in for the Lakers. Bryant comes in for Fisher. Both shots good from the strike. And here is Harper.
Come to me!
He feeds it to Patterson. Bryant kicks it to O'Neal. Back to Bryant. Beyond the arc. Somehow misses the two-handed jam.
Great dunkers should not blow wide open opportunities like those. I'm embarrassed for you.
Here's Barkley. No good. Great D that time from Knight. Lakers leading by 3. Left side, Bryant. Down with both hands.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Number 3. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
No good. He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
Well, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
The feed now to Barkley. Baseline jumper. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Bryant wants for two, and he takes it down.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right,
Yeah,
Kevin?
that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
Might as well remove all doubt, right?
Rockets trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Wide open look. And Bullard gets it to go. Bullard's got 11. And the Lakers with possession here. Now Harper, outside Bryant, uses both hands to slam it down.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
Man, he is an absolute force when he gets near the hoop.
Houston's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Mobley. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Harper. Horry's checked in for the Lakers. And Harper drops them both. Rockets trail by 10. Now a timeout called by Houston. And as with any timeout at this point of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back onto the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical. It's been fast. It's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Barkley kicks to Olajuwon. Rockets 6. Pulls it up. Barkley trying to break loose.
Overall, they've just been frigid from outside. I mean, they've got to find a way to get better shots. And they've got to make sure their best shooters are taking those shots. Otherwise, I don't know if they can turn it around.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback. O'Neal's got his first basket of the night.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
And so here is Houston, down by 12. Harrington down low, defended by Rice.
Well, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half. And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
That one falls for Harrington.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one. Talk about a terrific game for Bryant. He's got 21 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First one falls for him.
Well, great focus at the free throw line. They're taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter, that'll do it.
Pippen's checked in for Houston. Both free throws good from Bryant. Rockets trail by 11. Feeds it to Harrington. He kicks to Pippen. And he's good on the three ball. Pippen's got 5.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
Lakers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Back to Harper. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. O'Neal kicks to Harper. There's the dish to O'Neal. And the Rockets making a change here. O'Neal is screen on Pippen. Outside Bryant for the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. 8-point game. Pippen kicks to Harrington. From past the arc. Rebound the Lakers.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 23. Now here's Pippen. Dishes it to Olajuwon. Outside for Pippen. Here's Mobley. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, they're knocking down the long-range shots. A lot of those same shots they missed earlier in the first quarter. They still find themselves down here, but they're starting to make some headway into that deficit.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
And the Lakers with possession here. They lead by 7. Harper with the ball. He's got 5. Back to O'Neal. Outside Harper. He passes to Bryant. Outside Harper. Takes a 3. And Houston the other lane.
He's just been ice cold. I mean, he cannot find the range.
It's rebounded by Rice.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look. Just lost his focus.
Shot misses. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Took in no time at all on that one. And now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead. LA's got into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. They're hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Harper kicks to Bryant. Backs in. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Harper. Here is Horry. And here's Bryant for 3. And a dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Houston's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Number 3. That one a little long.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Outside Harper. Back to O'Neal. The kick out to Harper. Passes to O'Neal. Outside Harper. 4 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Horry. No good. Rockets trail by 8. Outside Pippen. Here's Mobley. No good with the triple. LA's gone 6 of 14 with the free ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And the rejection by Pippen. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Mobley. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
That's number 2 for him from long range in this quarter, his 3rd overall.
Lakers leading by 5. Pass to Orr. Puts up the baby hook. No good from Rice.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Outside Pippen. He dishes it to Harrington. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mobley. True on the 13-footer. And now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Harper the pass to Bryant. Right through the D for the layup. Bryant's got 30. 1:10 left to play here in the second quarter. Pippen dishes to Harrington. Stolen by O'Neal. And here's the fast break. Here's Rice. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And so here is Houston after the basket by the Lakers. Back to Pippen. Defended by Rice. Picked him clean.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity they have.
Well, they need to be.
Gets it to go. And it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Pippen is doubled. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Careless play for him. That's 3 turnovers now in the quarter. He's got to do better.
Los Angeles making a switch here. We've got 22 seconds left here in the second. Here's Fisher. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Orius, Renan Price. All sorts of time. Miller, great finesse.
Easy look there, but, he misses those once in a while.
Shot is up. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Lakers lead by 9. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Now, presented by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on so far. This is 2K Sports as we get deeper into round 1 of the playoffs. The Los Angeles Lakers in front against Houston. They're looking for their second win in as many games in this series. A tough matchup, but the Rockets are staying afloat. Outstanding bench production. They've gotten a very nice lift, and that's made a huge difference for them on the scoreboard. And that's it for now. Thanks for stopping in with us. It's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, who are all ready with the call in the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. It's been a clinic so far from Bryant.
Well, maybe he just needed the big stage because so far tonight he's been outstanding in an important game.
Yeah, you never know how the role players are going to respond to big game pressure. I mean, he's showing us what direction he goes in, and that's straight up.
Back to Pippen. Mobley. He's guarded by Harper. Shot clock at 6. Releases. And he can't bank that one in. And for the Lakers, Ryan is out there with Harper. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Knight in at the 4-man position. Harper with the ball. Barkley covering. Shots good for Rice.
What a floor leader he's been at the offensive end.
You know, he's done a terrific job of moving the ball around, sharing it, dispersing it, and running the show.
Rockets trail by 11. And for Houston, Pippen kicks to Olajuwon. O'Neal's there from 11 feet away, and the jumper is on the mark. Olajuwon's got 6. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And for the Lakers, they've got O'Neal. Bryant is out there with Harper. And it's Rice in at the small forward. Outside Bryant. Back to Harper. Fires for 3. And the shot is good. He's got 8. Harper's gone 2 of 4 shooting from three-point land. One for the Rockets. Pippen kicks to Olajuwon. Back to Pippen. Defended by Rice. 13 feet away. Olajuwon. A follow-up jam.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Harper. Also Bryant out there. And it's O'Neal in at the center, locking down the middle. Bryant. And uses both hands to jam it in.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Rockets trail by 12. Back to Olajuwon. Stolen by O'Neal. Pushing it up. Bryant passes to O'Neal. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Heads-up play on both ends there. Transition basketball. The steal and the quick push.
Steve, that's how it should be played. I mean, rapid-fire basketball.
Now here's Pippen. 7 points in the game. Carries it from three-point range. He's got 14.
Oh, his performance from long range has been incredible.
I know that was your shot, Steve, and today it's his too.
Harper the pass to Rice. Again, Los Angeles.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off the way they've come out blazing in the second half. That's 5 straight makes.
Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Looking to get it going, and Houston again with the bucket.
I love his kind of mid to long range jump shot. It's a specialty of his, especially in catch and shoot situation.
You're exactly right. He's a very skilled catch and shoot type of player. I mean, it adds a dangerous element to his game that he can make that jump shot.
Here's O'Neal, following the score by Houston. It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Rockets trail by 11. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Pippen. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Lakers have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. And there's the pass to Bryant. Good work defensively by Pippen. The Rockets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. 14 feet away, and it's good off the glass. 16 points for him.
Look out, guys. I think there's a lot more where that came from. When he gets it going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
Here's Harper. He's got 8. Kicks it to Knight. Back to Harper. Nice ball moving in by the Lakers. Barkley grabs the board. to Pippen. He feeds it to Elijah. Fades away. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his 7th assist in the game. Lakers leading by 7. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there, and looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know if any coaches that would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
And the Lakers making a change here. Pippen against Fox. Bryant is doubled. O'Neal. He tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and they'll go to the line.
Yeah, that's smart basketball. You foul and you send a very poor free throw shooter to the line.
Yeah, I think that's just smart. I mean, especially the way he's been throwing it down. Make him earn it at the stripe.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And I'll tell you, the other thing, guys, is the mid-range shot has been something that's really worked well for them tonight.
And the first one at the line is good. The Rockets making a switch here. Max checked in. Good on both. And here's Price. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Barkley. Now the feed to Mack.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possession, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
Rockets trail by 11. Price kicks to Pippen. Leads him in there.
Now, so it's a problem you go for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
So it's the Lakers now. The Rockets making the shot. A pass to Fox. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Rockets have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Pippen dishes to Barkley. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
The Rockets have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. ABC's checked in for O'Neal. That one misses for Barkley. Lakers leading by 9. Fox passes to Fisher. On the wing, Bryant. The putback cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush.
That's how to make your mark on the board with an emphatic finish.
Oh, Clark, he was savage on that second opportunity.
Now, those are the types of possessions that are really demoralizing for a defense, guys.
Drew gets the bucket.
Something's starting to click for this team, guys. You can feel it. The three-pointers are dropping and offense is flowing.
They've had a great second half from long range.
Right side, Bryant. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, he took that defender head on and threw down the two-hander power jam.
Straight power there, guys.
Now, you got to love his determination.
Rockets trail by 10. Price outside. Passes it to Drew. Back to Price. Pulls up from the corner, and it's Houston with another. And the Lakers with possession here. They've led by as many as 14 points. And Fisher kicks to Bryant. He passes it to Reed.
That mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Here's Drew. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Drew's got 9. Lakers leading by 6. Now Fisher. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Goes down the breakaway jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Here's Fisher following the score by Houston. Price with the steal. Pass to Drew. Can't get it to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. To the inside. Fox. And Miller with the block. It's 3-on-4 in the fast break. Barkley defended by Reed. Barkley, no luck. LA has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Fox, no good.
Oh, pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Tries it from 19, and it's blocked by Reed. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Feeds to Pippen. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Elijah with the jam.
Well, the big guy is showing us a little explosiveness for himself.
Well, maybe Clark is working on his dunk skills because he looked perfectly at home right there.
Now, sometimes he can clang those, so I'm glad to see him get that one down.
The Lakers in the lead. There's the pass to Reed. Here's Rice. And the Lakers with another miss.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Harrington the screen. Knocked away. He kicks it to Fisher. A pass to Fox. And it's blocked by Harrington. Now it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Some changes for the Lakers. O'Neal comes in for ABC. And it's Harper in for Fox. Six to shoot. Here's Harper. That one off the back iron and out.
Good, tough defense there, getting a hand up, forcing that miss.
Well, he's got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for him.
They have finally fought all the way back to even the score. They're back to square one, whole new ball game.
And with a comeback like that, they've definitely got the upper hand going forward.
Another miss by Harper. Rockets on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. Mobley. Soft touch off the glass. That's 7 unanswered.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
And the Lakers call time here.
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Knights checked in. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Elijah Wan with the puck. Number 3, guarded by O'Neal. A 3, Pippen, and another 3 for Houston. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Now we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, just sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And Fisher kicks to Harper. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Harper's got 11 points.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
1:06 left to play in the third. Outside Pippen. Now Olajuwon inside. Fox, he's checked in for the Lakers. .52 seconds left in the third. Backing down is Pippen. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
The Lakers with the ball, trailing by 5. Outside Harper. The rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. From deep. Knight grabs the board. Knight's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
Back to Harper. The 3. Another miss by Harper. Mobley can't get it to go. And we've reached the end of the third. Rockets on top, up 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. The Lakers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Harper kicks to Bryant. Hits the bucket. Bryant's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Los Angeles.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
And for the Lakers, we've got Fox. Harper is out there with Bryant. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Reed in at the power forward. Back to Olajuwon. Gets it to go.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Fisher's check in for Harper. And that one falls for Olajuwon. Lakers trail by 6. Fisher with the ball. Fox passes to Bryant. And he can't jam it through. And for the Lakers, Fisher is out there with Bryant. And it's Fox. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Reed in at the fourth. And in the case of now, the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
He hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
And the Lakers have possession. Following the score by Houston. Fisher dishes to Bryant. Pass to Fox. Here's the 3. Cut the buzzer. And so it's Houston with it, leading by 5. It's Pippen with the drive. Here's Olajuwon. It's rebounded by Reed. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And Fisher kicks to O'Neal. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Check out the stats for O'Neal. He's got 8 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's made some heads-up plays, Clark. He's done a really nice job defensively.
That free throw, no good. And the Lakers making a change here. Second free throw, no good. Rockets leading by 5. Outside Pippen. Back to Olajuwon. Here's Bryant. Kept alive. Here's Rice. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. First one falls. Price is checked in for Houston. And he makes both free throws. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside Pippen. The dish to Olajuwon. Puts up the baby hook. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Fisher. Bryant gets for 2. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Pippen with it. Now defended by Rice. Shot clock at 6. Price off the pick from Olajuwon. No good from Price. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Bryant passes to Fisher. Rice, guarded by Pippen, and shot on the way. Again, Los Angeles.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
And it's Houston's ball. It's a 1-point game. Dishes it to Olajuwon. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Olajuwon's got 17 points here in the second half. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of the 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. And pretty nice efficiency there. Here's O'Neal. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Olajuwon with a screen on Bryant. He dishes it to Olajuwon. Turnaround Jay. Misses off the left iron.
Well contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You got to make them work for it. Challenge every shot.
Fisher, the pass to Rice. Fisher against Price. Rocket 6 to take the lead. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws. Free throw missing. Los Angeles making a switch here. No luck that time either. Houston in the lead. kicks to Harrington. Puts up a three. And the Lakers making a change here. Harper's checked in. Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. He feeds it to O'Neal. Pass to Rice. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Knight to take the lead. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
They're amped up now, Kevin. After trailing for so long, they finally pulled ahead.
Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Harrington kicks to Barker. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Bryant dishes to Harper. Up top, Knight. Back to Harper. The feed to Bryant. And he drops him away up off the glass. Bryant's got 40 points.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
Now, here's Harrington. Olajuwon, the pass to Harrington. 6 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot. Here's Olajuwon, and it comes off the front of the rim. Lakers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. And Bryant kicks to O'Neal. Harrington on the double team. Here's Harper. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, even with the double team, he had the vision to find the open man.
Rockets trail by 5. Feeds it to Harrington. The pass to Harper. He kicks it to O'Neal. Back to Harper. Into O'Neal. The shot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And it's a 7-point Laker lead.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Pass to Olajuwon. O'Neal's there. Shot to stop the run. Olajuwon, no luck.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Here's Harper. And O'Neal backs in. Again, the Lakers.
It's been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Rockets have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. So it's the Rockets now. Harrington kicks to Olajuwon. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Lakers leading by 9. Bryant dishes to Harper. Back to Bryant. He passes to O'Neal. Bryant. And it's rebounded by Houston. Harper's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. A nice shot by Olajuwon.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Outside Harper. Passes it to O'Neal. Back to Harper. Shot clock at 6. Bryant passes to Harper. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Olajuwon's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
They tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 7. Back to Barkley. Back at 6. Number 3. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Harper kicks to Bryant. Right side, Bryant. Rice passes to Bryant. So Houston will take it the other way. Up top, Olajuwon. And the layup's good off the glass. And now just a 5-point Laker lead.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
Harper kicks tonight. Pass to Rice. Lets it go from 14. Rice has got 10 points here in the second half. Rockets have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Kevin McHale address his team. He is not happy with their perimeter defense, saying, guys, way too many open shots for them beyond the three-point line. We've got to press up closer and try to crowd them off the arc. Guys, we'll see if they got the message.
So it's the Rockets now. 7-point differential. Mobley, he's guarded by Harper. Backing down is Barkley. 6 to shoot. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on his second chance points. Olajuwon's got 27 points.
And a nice soft touch on the ball.
You know, when you have that general touch, those chip-ins are easy to come by.
Well, easy points. 3 points for a guy with that kind of strength and agility in the paint. You got to go for every second chance opportunity.
O'Neal backs in. Now the pass to Rice. 14 feet away. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Their lead to 6.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which is giving him some free throw opportunity.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The dish to Harrington. That's a nice passing there by Houston. Here's Mobley. No good. Nice D from Harper.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
That stretches their lead to 8. The Rockets making a switch here. Pippin's checked in. And it's a 9-point ball game here. Left in the fourth quarter.
Good boy, good boy.
Over from outside, got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Outside, Harper. This is to O'Neal. He's against the Wijuan. The kick out to Bryant. Launches a three, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
Houston's back to Olajuwon. No good again that time.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time. And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road, and they clearly wanted to win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
Here's Harper. Bryant drives in. Knight. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
Outside Pippen. Defended by Rice. Fades and shoots. Shot's good by Pippen. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
That'll do it for now. Thanks for watching 2K Sports presentation of the first round of the NBA playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long as we leave you with the Jordan player of the game.
Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce, and it's time for a little NBA basketball.
Time view gazing down at our set. Gorgeous Miami, Florida, in the American Airlines Arena. And one of the East rolls on. Game 2 alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Smith?
And what I like about him, he needs very little time to get his shot off. If he has just a bit of room, that's all it takes. In a catch-and-shoot situation, he's going to let it fly.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room, and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that J.
You're looking at Atlanta. Tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And, Kevin, this virtually becomes a must-win situation because of that loss in Game 1. It's happened so rarely that a team loses the first 2 games at home and ends up winning a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be stumbling if this one gets away from them, no doubt. Having to hit the road knowing they need to win 2 games in hostile territory. But if they right the ship here today, I think it'll be anybody's series.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
Mutombo kicks to Ellis. Hawks passing it around. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the night. Free throw good, Ellis. Them both. Detroit with the ball. They won their last outing, Saturday's game.
And it was the role players in that game, Kevin, that really led the charge. The guys who normally don't score a lot, they came in and really contributed.
A total team performance, Steve, the kind you need if you're going to win on the opponent's home floor.
And you can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
You got no game, Detroit.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Ellis right side. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Hill kicks to Hunter. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Dumars. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there. Pistons on defense. 4-point game. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Coach Larry Drew. In terms of how they'd respond after giving up home court advantage in Game 1, he replied, that was last game. That's in the past. We just have to focus on the present. But he did admit that a loss here will make things very difficult for them. History tells us, Kevin, that's a near impossible thing to overcome.
Thanks again, Doris. The Atlanta shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. The Pistons making a change here. Stackhouse is checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside Dumars. Now the pass to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Stackhouse. Again, the Pistons score.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Smith with it. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now here's Henderson. Offline with his 3. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked really strong and together.
Yeah, very aggressive, too. Keeping the defense off balance with their ball movement. I like the way they look.
The Hawks trail by 6. Smith picks the ups. Nice D from Stackhouse. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. He passes it to Hunter. Stackhouse. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up. High post. No good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Passes it to Smith. Inside. Looking to end the drought. That's good.
Yeah, that's a good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
Pistons leading by 4. First quarter play and just over 4.5 minutes in. Stackhouse releases from the wing and drills it.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
He kicks it to Henderson. Number 10. No good with the triple. The Pistons have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Hunter, the pass to Dumas. The Pistons working the ball around now. The 3. No good from Hunter. The Hawks trail by 6. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? Advancement here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Ellis. Detroit with the rebound. And Stackhouse kicks to Hunter. The feed to Dumas. He dishes it to Stackhouse. No good on the 3. Hawks have gotten 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Kicks to Mutombo. Defended by Reed. Detroit making a switch here. For 3, Smith. That's good. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Outside Dumas. On the top of the key. That one off the back alley and out.
That was the defense doing that. I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
And it's Ellis penetrating. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
The Pistons leading. 2 Mars with it. Now Smith defending. Stolen by Ellis. Pass to Smith. Dishes it to Henderson. Rocket 6. Pulls it up. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Pass to Williams. Feeds it to Stackhouse. Williams dishes to Stackhouse. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Stackhouse has got 7.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
The Hawks trail by 4. Number 33. Blocked. But he gets it back. 4 on the shot clock. Number 10. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, defensively, he's a ball hawk. I mean, that mixture of anticipation and quick, strong hands makes him a threat to pick off a basketball any time from a ball handler.
And I've also got to say, Steve, that I really like how he's able to adapt defensively to really whatever the situation is. There are a number of ways he can come at you at that end of the floor.
Detroit making a switch here. So he gets them both.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Now Hill looking for his first basket still in this one. Shoots. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game. He's off on the first.
Boy, stone cold at the free throw line so far. They've been awful.
Yeah, and they can ill afford to give all those points away from the strike.
Atlanta making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And he can't hit the second. The Hawks trail. And the pass to Wall. He feeds it to Johnson. They grab their own miss. Passes it to Wall. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Johnson outside. He's again. Bushel with the rebound.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
The dish to Stackhouse. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Stackhouse has got 10.
The shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
Johnson outside. Pass to McCloud. He kicks it to Johnson. Elbow shot is on the way. Again, Johnson missing. Detroit leading by 5. Here's Stackhouse. And another 3 for Detroit.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Now here's Johnson. Here's the pass to McCloud. Back to Johnson. Takes the 3. And it's good.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Detroit's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Hill drives in. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Leitner's checked in for the Pistons. Sinks the second. The Hawks trail by 6. And here is Johnson. 6 to shoot. Johnson left side.
Wow, that's 3 in the first quarter, and I think if you're the coach, you've got to think about sitting him down.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. And And the first one at the line is good. Detroit making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. And Johnson drops them both. Detroit leading by 4. Pass to Waitner. Here's Busher. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
And the Hawks making a change here. Graves checked in. Detroit with the ball. They lead by 4. Passes to Hunter. Pass to Busher. Jacks up a 3. They get the rebound. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Number 5. Good on the triple. And the Pistons lead by 7.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
Kick it out.
Crawford outside. Cloud passes to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Floats one up. Good.
He's not the best athlete on the squad, but he had the room he needed, and he took advantage.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. A minute 20 left here in the opening quarter. Number 5. Goes back up. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Well, that's an aggressive play, trying to get that rebound. Maybe a little too aggressive.
And it was totally unnecessary, Steve. He was in no position to get to that ball. He should have just conceded.
Bushler, the pass to Waitner. The pass to Bushler. Number 5. Target with his 3.
Boy, the defense just backing off, begging him to take that shot.
Johnson kicks to Crawford. He dishes it to West. They set the screen. Bushler. 3-pointers off the mark. The Hawks trail by 4. Johnson dishes to Gray. Back to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Crawford kicks to Johnson. Hit his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. .16 seconds left in the first. Crawford drives in. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. The 3. Gets it to go. And it's 8 points for Johnson. Here's Hunter. No luck. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pistons lead by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
And the difference to this point has been defense. This club has really gotten after it, and that's what's gotten them this lead.
Well, there's nothing that's gone up that hasn't been contested so far.
And the Hawks with possession here. They trail by 1. In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Now here's Henderson. Gray gets to Henderson. 4 on the clock. Puts it up. And again, it's at 9. And while Detroit shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Number 5. And a drop from three-point range. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Gray kicks to Crawford. He passes to Henderson. 6 on the shot clock. Great D that time from Bushler. 3 on 3. And he was strong at the one-handed jam.
The D might need to body him up a little better next time. Get into him some.
Yeah, Clark, they need to be a little bit more physical.
Yeah, you can't play this game, Saul.
Yeah, but guys, you got to give him some credit for attacking when he had the chance.
A free throw is off from Bushler. The Hawks trail. The feed to Ellis. Back to Smith. Kicks to Ellis. Ellis, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's now 6 points for Ellis. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Passes it to Bushler. A 3-ball. And the Pistons lead by 2.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Dishes it to Ellis. Smith outside. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Pistons.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
It's back to Hill. Pass to Bushler. 3-pointer. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Smith, the pass to Johnson. Back to Smith. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Dumars, he's jacked in for Bushler. So it's Detroit now. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Hill kicks to Hunter. Expanding his range. That is good. The Hawks trail by 3. Johnson outside. Feeds to Ellis. Fires from 14. And that one's good. Ellis has got 8 points.
Boy, they're getting into a real groove from inside the three-point line, knocking down those mid-range jump shots.
Yeah, in fact, that's the shot they've used from that range, Clark, to get 8 of their last 10 points.
It's Hill on the wing. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Shot clock at 6. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Shoots. No way. And Atlanta will go the other way. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Reed. He feeds it to Smith. Kicks it out to Johnson. Ellis from past the arc. Good. It's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight. Fouls back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
This could be a back-and-forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Now, here is Hill. The pass to Hunter. Wide open. Rebounded by Ellis.
I tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got play like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go Clark right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
The Pistons making a change here. Bushler's checked in. That free throw good from Ellis. Pistons trail by 5. Dumars dishes to Stackhouse. Back to Dumars. Detroit, no good that time either.
Really high-quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
On the wing, Ellis. Ellis, left side. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. The Pistons working the ball around now. Down goes. Hill. Bushler's got his 3rd bucket of the night. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Back to Mutombo. Soft touch off the glass. Mutombo's got his first points in this one.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, but in getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
And Dumars gets it to go.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and, of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And, Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
Ellis, they get it back. Nice D from Reed. The Pistons trailing. Dumars gets to Stackhouse. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
They set the pick. Smith kicks to Mutombo. Rebound, Detroit. Dumars got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bushler. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Bushler's got 10 points. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
What do you think, Steve?
Well, both teams still kind of feeling each other out here, and neither team has been able to find an edge in this game.
The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And the Pistons making a change here. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Atlanta.
Boy, they've come out of that locker room with a hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And they've also been very productive from the foul line, getting there early and often.
Detroit's gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Fires from the corner. Misses off the right out. For Atlanta, they've gone 8-14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Rejected by Dumars. The dish to Stackhouse. Pass to Bushler. Here's the 3. That's the bucket. Bushler's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they got. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Atlanta again missing.
You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
I don't know. I mean, we've seen him hit those in the past, but like you said, the defender was on him like glue. It would have been quite a bucket.
Lost her long. Ball's not loose. Lets it go from deep. That's good. He's got 5.
That's something we didn't see at all from him in the first half. And Yeah, goose egg from three-point line.
Here's Dumars. 7 points in the game. He passes to Busher. He kicks it to Stackhouse. And another three for Detroit.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Smith outside. From the arc. Count that one. Well, if you talk about a back-and-forth game, this is the definition of
Yeah,
it.
no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
Well, these are the kinds of games you love. I mean, two good teams going head-to-head, an even matchup, and both sides very competitive, on their toes tonight.
And the Hawks with possession here. After the miss from Stackhouse. Great D that time from Stackhouse. It's Dumars on the wing. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Leitner's checked in for the Pistons. Goes in. 2 from the line that time. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Back to Mutombo. Pass to Ellis. He dishes it to Mutombo. The Hawks working the ball around. Rockets 6. Fires the 3. Second chance shot. Excellent D there from Williams.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
And the Pistons with possession here. There's the feed to Dumars. Kicks it to Stackhouse. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Atlanta making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. Atlanta's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Doubled by Dumars. Plenty of space. And that one's good. He's got 8.
Well, he can squeeze himself into the box score every now and then.
The Pistons shooting 47% in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Busher. And the 3-ball is good. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Yet another 3 for him, Kevin. He's really been draining them here in the second.
Dishes to Henderson. Feeds it to Ellis. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good.
Watch outside!
Dumars the pass to Stackhouse. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Long.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
He feeds it to Henderson. It is now to Ellis. 6 to shoot. Polina inside. Here's Long. Jump to finish it off. Beauty.
Well, I tell you, that's outstanding determination to track that rebound down and fight his way to the bucket for the throwdown.
Clark, that is the effort they're going to need for the rest of this game.
And not just on the offensive glass, Kevin, but all over the floor.
Here's Stackhouse after the basket by Atlanta. Back to Dumars. Passes it to Stackhouse. And there's a rejection. And he gets it back. The Pistons have shot less than 50% at the free throw line today, hitting just 3 of 7. pieces. Detroit making a switch here. Second free throw, good. 1:05 left to play in the first half.
You got no way, Detroit!
Pass to Henderson. Rebounded by the Pistons. Dumars with it. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Waitner. He kicks to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 34 seconds left to play here in the half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
That's a 2 from Smith. Good on the jump shot. Smith's got 10 points.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Dumars kicks to Williams. He tries for 3, and another 3 for Detroit. And here's Smith. Number 33. No good on the buzzer beater. And a tight game here as we end the first half. Pistons ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the third quarter. But right now, it's time for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce.
Now, presented by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on so far. This is 2K Sports as we get deeper into round 1 of the playoffs. The Pistons off to a good start. They're looking for their second win in as many games in this series. A scrappy effort by Atlanta. Their advantage in free throw percentage has given them a significant edge. And that does it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for joining me. And now, back out to Kevin and the gang.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. Really an incredible game from Stackhouse.
Yeah, a game this important. We knew his contributions were going to be critical for this team, and I thought he really delivered in the first half.
And here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher, so he's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on here.
We've got Mutombo. Smith is out there with us. And it's Henderson in at the post. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Larry Drew. Detroit leading by 4. Dumars kicks to Hunter. Number 8, Henderson defending. Number 8, and it's sent back by Henderson. He dishes it to Mutombo. Kicks it to Ellis. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Now the feed to Mutombo.
Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest.
And the Pistons making a change here. Hill's checked in. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. The pass to Hunter on the wing. Hill. A three-pointer, no good.
Okay, he had all the time in the world to get that shot.
Smith dishes to Ellis. That one wide left.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Hunter, the pass to Hill. Shoots the 3. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Number 10. He's guarded by Hill. Henderson, no good.
been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Number 8. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Dishes it to Mutombo. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact here.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
The free throw drops for Mutombo. Both shots good from the strike. Detroit leading by 5. Now, here's Dumars. 9 points in the game so far. Number 8, covered by Mutombo. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
For Detroit, they have shot 50% from the line on 10 attempts. That's a few too many misses. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Feeds it to Smith. On the wing, Ellis. From deep. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now Hill. Passes it to Hunter. Fires from deep. That's good. 6 points for him. The Hawks trail by 8. Atlanta calls timeout.
No game, Hawks, no game.
Atlanta making a switch here. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Number 10, defended by Hunter. Kept alive. Here's Mutombo. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
They'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. The first one falls. Detroit making a switch here. And so Mutombo nails both of them.
You know, even though they're down, they're putting on a show at the free throw line this time.
I think they've done a good job of making the most of their chances at the line, and they've got to keep it up to take the lead.
And Detroit has possession. 6-point game. He feeds it to Stackhouse. Rebounded by the Hawks. Smith's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Ellis outside. The dish to Smith. Number 10, covered by Stackhouse. 6 to shoot. Number 10, got it. Good job on the low post. 7 points in the game. Pistons leading by 4. On the wing, Dumars. All sorts of time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Pass to Smith. Ellis outside. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Now just a 2-point Detroit lead. The Pistons have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. He kicks to Stackhouse. Pass to Dumars. Here's Hunter. That's an open look and hits. 8 points for him. Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Ellis outside. The Hawks working the ball around. Smith. And it's off the back rim. No good. Detroit leading by 4. Here's Stackhouse. Double zero. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
You know, who says the big guy doesn't like to attack the basket? I mean, could have fooled me on that one.
Yeah, nice change of pace for him to power one home.
Yeah, it's not usually his role, but he takes advantage of the situation there.
So it's Atlanta now after the basket by Detroit.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
Hunter, the pass to Reed. Fires top of the key. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
The Hawks trail by 8. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Number 10. Second shot opportunity. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Well, their passing also continues to be outstanding, Clark. In the second half, we were really seeing a good, efficient offense as a result of that ball movement.
And he makes the first. Detroit making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. Detroit leading by 6. They set the pick. And there's the pass to Hunter. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
He dishes it to Crawford. Number 10. Atlanta again missing.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Hill kicks to Hunter. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Hawks trail by 6. Crawford outside. Passes to Long. Just found the shoot. Back to Crawford. His first shot coming late. Rebound Detroit. And here is Hill. White block shot. Up the back. Slams And the Pistons lead by 8.
He could have tipped it home, but he wanted to give this crowd something to remember.
Dynamic work right there. Throw down that rebound.
Yes, sir. Well, no need to back it out if you're in position for the dunk.
Offensive rebound. And the shot counts. He's fouled. It's a chance for a three-point play.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Dumars, he's checked in for Detroit. West no good on the free throw. Detroit leading by 6. Outside Hill. Dumars. Number 35. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Pistons have gone 6 of 11 from the line tonight. First free throw is good. Smith checked in for Atlanta. And so he makes both from the line.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Now here's Henderson. Number 10, covered by Dumars. That is good. Pistons leading by 6. It's Hill on the wing. Releases. And that one's on target from the wing.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Kicks it to Smith. Can't connect from short range.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Stuck out. Good. The Hawks trail by 10. Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line, man.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
Detroit on D. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Here's Hill. The feed now to Dumars. Outside Williams. Tries a three. Crawford with the rebound. Crawford's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Hill. This is to Smith. Feeds to Henderson. Bucket 6. Pass to Johnson. There's the three. They get it back. Crawford comes up empty down low. And here are the Pistons now. They're on a 14-6 run. Dumars dishes to Hill. Williams for 3. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 4 assists now tonight.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession. Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Nice ball movement by Detroit. He passes to Hunter. Trying his luck deep. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got rebound number 9 now. 1 effort here tonight. Number 33. He's guarded by Hill. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line. Hill. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Bushler's checked in for Hill. On the free throw, no good. Detroit leading by 11. Here's Dumars, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. So it's Detroit now. He doesn't usually fire from out there. 12 points for Williams.
They are wreaking havoc on him with the three-point shot here.
Lazy perimeter defense, Clark. You got to take the shooter's airspace away from him.
Now here's Henderson. He feeds it to Mutombo. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
The Hawks making a switch here. 58 seconds left to play in the third. Hunter, the pass to Bushler from downtown. It's rebounded by Long. Long's got his fifth rebound in this one. Mutombo is screen on Williams. Johnson attacking. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the Jam.
With a much bigger man guarding him, that's not an easy shot to get off. Never mind to knock down. Terrific basket.
Now the pass to Bushler. Hunter, the pass to Bushler. Shot clock at 6. Hunter is guarded by Johnson. No good from Hunter. Now here's Mutombo. He's got 6. Johnson gets the bucket.
Just the shot they wanted. Point blank range.
Here's Hunter. And it will count another fall, but it's offline. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Pistons lead by 10. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. Detroit leading by 10. On the floor for Detroit, we've got Bushler. And it's Stackhouse in at the two-guard spot. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. The Pistons shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Number 8 covered by Mutombo. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
One drops. And the Hawks making a change here. Smith is checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Hawks trail by 11. Ellis outside. Passes it to Wall. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Now we're really seeing him pound that ball inside.
Total offensive dominance in the lane. That's 6 consecutive points coming in the paint.
That one misses. Pistons leading by 9. Pass to Bush. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. So it's Atlanta now. There's the dish to Mutombo. Backing him down. Can't hit. The Pistons go the other way with it. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Now Stackhouse. This one for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Ellis has got his 3rd rebound tonight.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Number 10. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. The pass to Reed. Here's Busher, defended by Long. Stolen by Ellis. Number 10. Offensive rebound. Smith kicks to Ellis. Connects on the 17-footer. Ellis has got 21.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up. Yeah, guys, and that's 10 of their last 12 points now coming off of assists.
Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. After the miss from Smith. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
From Bishop. The Hawks trail by 9. And the wing Ellis. He kicks it to West. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Tough play. He had to fight his way all the way to the rim.
And the Pistons making a change here. On the free throw, no good. Detroit leading by 7. Pass to Dumars. Here's Hunter. That 3 off the mark.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
The drive by Ellis. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Ellis. He's got 21 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
Free throw good, Ellis. That one misses.
Boy, it's terribly frustrating for a coach when his team can't knock down their free throws. And it really comes down to focus, routine, and stamina, especially in the second half.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Smith right side, all alone. And that's good off the glass that time.
And he's someone the defense has to keep track of at all times because, you know, even when he doesn't have the ball, he moves so well without it. He's constantly a threat to catch and shoot.
And Steve, you know, he's also got a full arsenal of moves in the post. I mean, you can't believe how many tricks this guy has up his sleeves. He's full of them.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Dumars against Smith. Now here's Dumars. He's covered closely. free throw is good. The Pistons making a change here. Bushel is checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Hawks trail by 6. He dishes it to Ellis. And again, it's Atlanta.
Feels like a flip has been switched at halftime because both teams now really getting after it.
And it's been a fun half of basketball, Steve.
Now, here's Dumars. Here's Hunter. Drops in the tray. And the Pistons lead by 7.
And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
Here's Mutombo. Rebound by Williams. Outside Dumars. He passes to Hunter. Back to Dumars. High post try. And Ellis with the block. Here's Williams. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. It's tipped. Passes to Bushel. The shot is up. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Number 10. Misses the 3.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Bushler. Detroit. No good that time either. The Hawks trail by 7. Ellis outside. Launches it. Shot misses. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Dumars the pass to Bushel. Back to Dumars. Rockets hits. Outside Dumars. Misses in close. Hawks have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Smith dishes to Mutombo. Another shot. Over. Excellent D there from Williams.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Hunter. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. And the Pistons lead by 9.
Well, they're winning the speed game, guys, getting out in transition.
Boy, I like the energy they play with offensively, and in the open court, tremendous flow.
Atlanta calls timeout. Well, we have to like what we're seeing from Bushler.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Larry Drew said to his team. He told his players, guys, we're letting opportunities slip away in transition. Let's push it up the floor, look to score some points in early offense. Kevin, can they pick up the tempo?
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And Smith, no good on that one. Pistons leading by 7. Kicks it to Stackhouse. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Well, he won that battle, and in general, they're winning most of the battles tonight.
Well, those are some very easy points if you can get them.
Well, and like Clark said, they have been getting them, not necessarily all on putback dunks, but a lot of second chance opportunities.
Here's Smith after the made shot from Williams. And that one hits back iron. The feed to Stackhouse. Number 8. A stupendous finish in traffic.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
The Hawks trail by 11. Feeds it to Smith. Gets Ellis on the wing. Back to Smith. Number 10. It's good. The assist one time from Smith. Smith's got 5 assists in the game.
And that is clutch shooting, making the most of his opportunities here in the fourth.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Some good play tonight for Smith. He's got 14 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
Now, he's a maestro, Clark. I mean, the conductor of this offense putting on a fantastic performance.
First one falls for him. Detroit making a switch here. He's off on the second. Pistons leading by 7. Dumars with it. Williams a screen on Ellis. Outside Dumars. Shoots a 3. Rebound hit man. And it's Ellis penetrating. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Free throw good from Ellis.
Kevin, that trip there was a good sign for him. He's been getting to the line often, but has been struggling to convert.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Pistons leading by 6. On the wing, Williams. Pulls it. Williams has got 10 points here in the second half. So it's the Hawks now. There's a good screen. Dishes it to Smith. From 15 feet away, the putback is no good. Detroit's got a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Down low. No good from Reed. Atlanta's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Smith outside. Mutombo sets a screen. Near the 3-point line, it's Ellis. The Hawks again can't hit.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Back to Dumars. The shot. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
Gotta find something you want. Pistons leading by 8. Pass to Hunter. Here's the screen. Ellis on the double team. Number 10. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. Or the jump ball. And Atlanta has possession. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter of this one. On the wing, Ellis.
Get it!
But they get it there.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Here's Henderson, and he banks it in. And 11 left in the fourth quarter. Dumars kicks to Hunter. Outside Williams. Drains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 19 points.
You can just see his confidence rising every time he knocks one down beyond the arc.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They trail by 9. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Bushler's checked in for Williams. Number 10. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
You're exactly right. I mean, take care of the ball, work the clock. It's a wrap.
Yep, nice game. .51 seconds left in the fourth. Reed the pass to Hunter. Six to shoot. Takes the lead pass. Knocked loose. Here's Reed. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Smith for 3. Good! And now they trail by just 4. .23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 6. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Hayes for 3. The shot no good. And he commits the intentional foul. As he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So he comes up empty, missing both. And here's Smith. Ellis outside. Number 10. Laces one from clean. Our timeout called by Detroit. They lead by 3. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the game. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Cannot convert on the second. That misses. Heaves it up. No good. And so it's the Pistons who come out on top here. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
Well, that'll do it for now. Thanks for watching our coverage of the first round of the NBA playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We leave you now with our Jordan Player of the Game.